Hello and welcome everyone, it is Roach time! I have today already recorded the video, but I had to delete it because some unwanted child, which I'll tell you about later a bit more, came into the room and was talking about football in German and other stuff and insulted my higher being of being a Zerk. Well, that's how my life works. My brother sucks and I hate him for that. For sucking so much. So first things first, I am going to school again since 2 weeks and I have some weird stories to tell you. So if you hear a kid crying in German, that's my little brother. He plays Minecraft in my room. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fourth language I learned. Yes, it's the fourth one. It's French. So I'm native Zerg speaker. Then I learn German in school on Char, and I'm learning English right now in my school that's actually made for humans, but I although go to, and there I also learned French. So the thing about learning French is it has a lot of irregular verbs and a lot of unnecessary time forms. And you can imagine that you need to learn all forms of all irregular verbs in all time forms, and that sucks. So I don't want to complain about French people, but only about their language. So the thing about their language is they have very weird numbers. So 70 is like 60 10. Then 80 is like 4 times 20, and 90 is 4 times 20 10, literally translated. And that's one thing about French I hate, and also the pronunciation. So the next thing I want to tell about school is another one. Today in English we had a debate about banning violence in video games because, well, what should I say? We are practicing oral skills in English and debating is one of them, I guess, I assume. And I had the role of a teacher that wants to ban violence in video games. And actually, the debate was very funny because we have multiple instances of inappropriate speech Actually, a lot of instances of them, and very aggressive talking also. So it was really kind of funny, but well, it's the thing about people that had bad marks in debating. And also they seem more aggressive to me in these debates because they do not play violent video games. So I think all the things I said in the debate are lies. What the actual zerk is that? Much better. So, more school stories. I ask you if you want to hear them. Leave a comment down below if you want to. Also, I told some of my classmates about this channel, so maybe we will grow, but only maybe. So, next thing is my brother. Yes, I mentioned him earlier. I have two brothers. I have one that is 11 years old and one that is 9 years old. And I yesterday changed the name of my Minecraft account. And he is so pissed by that he is now calling me a Jewish communist gypsy Nazi. And I'm also, according to him, a nigger. I first of all wondered what the fuck he was actually telling me. And then he answered with Hitler greeting. And then I asked him, so if he uses racist insultments against me and says and also shows the Hitler greeting, who is the Nazi here? And then he answered that I was the Nazi because I smell like that. And actually, I don't understand. I mean, I didn't change the name to anything inappropriate. It was just I changed it to what my YouTube account is called. A short version of that. Because psychopathic didn't fit, I only named it Psycho Roach. Interestingly enough, he's so pissed by that name that he now hates me and insults me every time he sees me. That's a strange thing. And after he ran out of energy and out of dumb insultments, he started crying every Roach is a son of a bitch, like he does in the football stadium. For the Americans of you, soccer, not rugby. Then, like he cries it in the stadium. Luckily, I don't have to go there with him because it would be hell on earth. So, I have actually told a lot of strange stuff right now. So, what do you want? More real life stories or more Stalinist Roach propaganda? I wonder. Leave a comment down below what I should tell you for a kind of story. So, I think this is it with the video. We'll see us later. And all haul the overmind.